Sports here. Today we've got some football going on here. I gotta clean up this desk a bit. I have something that I picked up recently. Actually picked up a couple of these guys. These are 2018 Elements Football. I've never opened any of those before, but I gather they're a pretty good product. I picked two of these up for $145 a piece, and I know, like, online it's hard to find these, but I think like Blowout has some for like $180 or something. So there's definitely a premium on this stuff. I've never opened these before. Anyways, so this is kind of a super premium product. There's only 4 cards in here, so I picked up a couple of 88 Topps football cellos from my stash. Actually, I have a bunch of, like, I was cleaning up my sports card room and kind of gathering up all the miscellaneous packs that I've got sitting all over. I guess I don't know what you'd call these. They're not cellos, they're like jumbos. But anyways, I was gathering up all the wax packs and, like, trying to get them into like a 5,000 count monster box, and basically filled that bad boy right up. And these were a couple of the packs that were in there, so all of these are the only 88 Topps football packs I have. I think I have, like, I'm pretty sure, well, actually, no. Pretty sure, I have a 88 Topps football wax box, but I'll probably not open that anytime soon. In any event, so again, 4 cards in here, 2 autographs, and 1 memorabilia card. So there used to be 1 base card, I guess, in addition. So interestingly, I looked this up in the latest Beckett Sports Card Monthly, which has all sports in it, but, you know, relatively limited coverage of each sport in the price guide, and this was not in there, even though there was lots of other 2018 stuff and even 2017 stuff. So I don't know if they just dropped it, because it was not a very prominent set, or what the deal is, but it wasn't in there. And I do have a football Beckett that's kind of old, so I don't know if it would have this in there either, but I don't know, I didn't really want to check, so we'll kind of go in without a whole lot of info. Obviously, Saquon Barkley, and who's his name? Baker Mayfield. 2 of the bigger rookies. I maybe know some of the other ones. So I'm just feeling this thing. It's very hefty. Definitely got some, substance to it. I don't know if that's because actually, I think there are cards you can hear that you could get that are metal cards. So I imagine those are heavy. I don't know if they're made out of, like, real metal entirely. Well, there's a card right there that explains what the deal is. So I want to actually look at that box. So that card looks like kind of some of the top stuff I've seen, where it's like basically a metal casing around a cardboard card. So it says look for rare metal moments, and it's METTLE, not METAL, but I wonder if those are sort of put in kind of metallic cases, like what I'm thinking. Oh no, base metal copper. copper, gold, platinum, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if those are really metal cards. I don't know. Yeah. Point is, there's clearly some cards that have some actual metal, which is why this weighs a ton. And I can see the metal casing. That looks like cards I've seen before that have like metal around them. Topps does. Oh, I forget which set it is. Maybe Topps Gallery. Oh, I got a redemption. Interesting. Okay, so there's 4 cards in here. Well, let's start, I guess, with the redemption. Steel signatures, Devonta Freeman. Okay, that's a 48-point card. Interestingly, I just cut this thing off a box of top loaders the other day. I'll put it here so you have some scale. So, 48 point, it's actually not that thick of a card. 20 point is like sort of a basic card. 59 point is your thinnest, sort of like memorabilia type card. And this is thinner than that, so this is a pretty thin card. Probably thinner than this one. So, wow, this is interesting. Yeah, there's, okay, alright, I don't know what's going on here. Let's just look what the hell's in here. Anyway, so this is presumably an autograph of Devonta Freeman. I'm not sure how good he is. So I will find that out, but, oh yeah, there's two autographs in here. Alright, so I saw the second autograph sticking out. Who is that? Kiki Kuti from the Texans. It's kind of banged up on the edges. So that's got a metal plate in it, so that's definitely adding some weight. This is out of 350. This is a rookie card. Not entirely sure if this guy is any good either. But alright, now here's the real heavy one. This is a metal kind of bordered card with a thick cardboard in it, and just a single color patch. Xenon rookie Anthony Miller. Okay, another guy I am not familiar with. It's numbered out of 125, as I may have mentioned. So yeah. There's Cam Newton. This is I guess a base card. It comes in a sleeve. It is all metal, and definitely is adding to the heft. It's kind of like 2 plates of metal, so like soldered together or something. Kind of a cool looking card. It's got a little sort of refractiveness to it. That's kind of cool for metal. This is the back. It's actually kind of hard to read there. It's like they had trouble printing it or something. So 36 of 75, so I guess there's 75 cards in the base set. You only get 1 of these base cards per box. So boy, that's got to be a tough set to put together. I don't know if anybody's even doing that, but alright, so this is, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is kind of a weird one. I'm not familiar with any of the players I got. I've heard of Devonta Freeman. I can't remember if he's any good. I'm not sure if I'm sure I've gotten a Kiki Kuti before, but I don't recall him being like a listed star or anything, and same with Anthony Miller, so I guess I'll have to find out when I look these up at some point. Well, anyways, interesting stuff. I mean, those are definitely interesting looking cards. So it was pretty kind of fascinating to open them. I'm glad I did. Really sort of reminds me of that Absolute Memorabilia product for basketball that I've opened recently. That might have been the last video I opened. You know, there's only 6 cards, I think, in that one, in 2 different boxes, so kind of similar number of hits, but slightly different configuration. Alright, so this is 88 Topps football. You know, there's a ton of Hall of Famers in here, like Elway Montana, Marino, Warren Moon, Bruce Smith. I'm trying to think who the rookies are. was the Bo Jackson rookie card. So that was his football rookie card. And I don't know that he had more than like one or two more cards because he got injured, of course, and then got like a hip replacement, and then played baseball with the White Sox for a little bit, but really kind of fizzled out because he just wasn't able to get back to his former self. James Lawton, for sure, he's a Hall of Famer. So this is a set that back in the day was super hot because of that Bo Jackson rookie card in it. Nowadays, you know, this stuff is pretty cheap, relatively speaking, and so it's a product that I like to kind of open because I remember how sought after all these cards, all the stars in here were. You know how expensive this stuff was to buy unopened back in the day. Jeez, could that get any more off center? Look at that thing. It's a monstrosity. And then this one's pretty well centered, so I must have reset some. Jim Everett, he's a really good player. Tony Dorsett, definitely Hall of Famer, so that's kind of a fun one. I'll pull that out for sure. Not sure I got anybody else that I would bother kind of putting in a player collection. Howie Long, he was a really good player. Doug Williams, he went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, MVP of Super Bowl 22. Man, hard to believe they're like, what are they, 50 something, 55 or I don't know what, but it's a very high number that it's hard to decipher in Roman numerals when they put it up. That's how complicated it is, how big it is. Although it's really 50, one or two each piece, because I think in Roman numerals L is 50, so just like L and then I if it's 51, or L-I-V if it's 54. Anyways, Ed Murray. There's the refrigerator Perry. I remember he was such a big kind of media deal back in the day. He's got a rookie card in 86 Topps Football, which is a very expensive product these days because that set has Jerry Rice rookie cards and what's his name? Oh man, God dang, I can't. The quarterback for the 49ers, although he was not with the 49ers in that set. Steve Young. And I think there's like a Bruce Smith rookie card in that set too. So anyways, I think no, I want to say 87 was the first year they started doing this Topps Super Rookie, and this was the second year they did it. There's Jim McMahon, also a big media presence. Oh, there's my man, Marcus Allen, Hall of Famer for sure. I'm sure there's lots of other Hall of Famers in here that I'm not getting, but that's alright. Wow, look at that. Another Tony Dorsett. Pretty sweet packs for the Cowboys fans out there. There you go. Joe Montana, boom. That's what you want. That and Jerry Rice. Boy, I don't think we got any of these kind of team leader cards in the other pack. That's just fine with me. There's Jim Kelly. Wow, a ton of these team leader cards. There's Jerry Rice, record breaker. And Chip Banks, and the last card is 1,000-yard Marcus Allen. Nice. Take that. Day of the week. So there you go. There's a little blast from the past for all you sports fans out there. It was a simpler time back in 1988. Alright, and so it goes. Well, thanks for watching. I do have that other box of Elements, which I will probably open up on this channel and probably have to get some, additional filler stuff, but that's no problem. I got so much freaking junk, like wax, it's not even funny. edges on all these. But hey, thanks for watching, everybody. One thing I will say is, like, the condition of this stuff, like this thing is all kind of smacked up, which is sort of silly. This thing is smacked up, kind of corners and edges too. The metal card probably would be scratched up if they didn't have this plastic thing on it, because it's got this other metal in there. And then of course the redemption is no problem. So